pretty. Okay, Crystal Cave. This is actually one of my favorite dungeons just because I think it's such a pretty dungeon. Like, do I dare say pretty? It is a very pretty dungeon. It fascinates me. I don't really care for the music though, but it's still a cool dungeon. We are looking at about 11 floors here plus the Crystal Cave. Floor sizes here range between medium and large, so you'll probably be doing a fair bit of exploring even though it's not that big of a dungeon. There are monster houses here. Monster houses appear at about a rate of 5% between floors 3 and 11. Hopefully you won't run into 3 in a row like I did one time. Hidden stairs are also on floors 3 through 11 at a 25% rate. That would be the secret bazaars. Kecleon markets make an appearance. There is darkness. There's water on floors 6 and 8, as well as 10 and 11. Warp traps, slow traps, spin traps, slumber traps, poison traps, summon traps, and trip traps appear. Pokemon list is Gravarse, Viper, Beldum, Wormadam, Cranidos, Shieldon, Golem, and after graduation, Railu and Donphin will also appear. So keep that in mind as well. I think I've said all I really need to say. Music then. Hurrah! That took longer than I wanted it to. How fascinating. Crystals. I've been seeing a lot of those lately. Well, of course, there's always a trick. Flashback overkill. Interesting. It means it's time for another one of those awesome psychic visions. I see. Of the three spiritual elements of knowledge, emotion, and willpower, Azelf is the being of willpower. Willpower is the motivation that drives us. It's a unifying power. To unify is to make one. So if the colors of the crystals were made one, the path should reveal itself. What is the color of Azelf's spirit? That is the question. Azelf lives at Crystal Lake. Then Azelf's spirit must be affected by the crystals. Whoa, didn't ask for a speech. Is that what it's like to be blind? Just to hear words? Okay, so from what I gather is Azelf's spirit color is what we need to turn all these crystals to. And since I've played other Pokemon games, I conveniently know that that color is blue. If you never played Pokemon games, well, now you know. However, first, I highly recommend you check your storage and dump some stuff off and grab some stuff for the journey ahead. I'm going to keep the Totter Orb just in case I run into a monster house. I'm going to keep the Pure Seed just in case I come upon a good Kecleon shop. And then I am going to grab... I recommend you grab a Reviver Seed or two if you feel the need to. Xi Seed's probably worth your time as well. If you want, you could take a Violent Seed if you have a good supply of them. Take any orbs. I mean, this is a midway point. You could save and instantly continue on. So, feel free to take... I don't normally use orbs very much. I only find them useful during monster houses at most. So, they normally just rot away in storage. But now would be a pretty decent time to use one. So, make sure you save, because once you lock this in, well, there's no turning back. Maybe we shouldn't be standing here in the center. That would be a very intellectual idea. Wow. How fascinating. Why are we the ones who always figure out the secrets? Why is the rest of the guild so worthless? Let's go.